the current Shield Pro Heavyweight Champion, Victor Von Valtz, and he has issued yet another open challenge. He doesn't care. He was shown what a fighting champion he is. He doesn't need time to prepare. He uses no excuses. This man just puts it out there that championship is his, and anyone is willing to take a shot and can absolutely do so. But who will answer the challenge?
Answering the open challenge.
Who was daft enough to step in the ring? Oh, you're kidding me! Who would let it? Why is he even here? This has got to be a joke. He's definitely in no way any shape or form a wrestler. Oh, when his mom dropped him off at school, she was fighting for littering. But I'll tell you what, Von Valtz will take on any comers, and if he's stupid enough to get in the ring, and management let him get into the ring, then Von Valtz will just say, fine, you put him in front of me, I will strike him down as well. And there you go. There's your open challenge. Wasted by having this ridiculous mascot of the Weird and the Wonderful come out. Little Smash. He has no business in a wrestling ring. I'll tell you what, what's this now? Well, we've had his opponent. He's already done his open challenge. Damien, Drax, and his master Victor Von Valtz looks on. Oh! It's Nicky Starr, he's come out of nowhere! So he didn't come out of the curtain. He's just ran from the back. He's decided to take up this open challenge, which I will point out, Victor Von Valtz has already answered. Goes for that bulldog, and he really wants to make his name the junior member, if you will, of the Generation of Destruction. Marvelous being the established tag team in there, but Nicky Starr certainly want to endear himself to the rest of his group, and what better way to do it than by getting in the ring with the champ, Victor Von Valtz. But it might be a mistake, because Victor is a powerhouse. Oh! But Nicky, using his speed to good effect, and he is going to have to do this. He is really going to have to do this. He drops that send on. And that was very, very, very close. Could have been a fast count from the referee. And Victor Von Valtz, now I know that he doesn't actually ask for any preparation time, but come on, he's already had someone in there in Little Smash, and now he's having to take on Nicky Starr, who again came out of nowhere, has no business in there. And now he's got the top rope, but I'll tell you what, it seems almost the mind control of Victor Von Valtz has sent a telepathic message to his manservant, Damien Drax. And now the referee's called for the bell, I presume for a disqualification, which Nicky Starr's going to end up with a win over Victor Von Valtz, but it will be a disqualification win, and Von Valtz not happy that he was jumped from behind, and both of these guys just taking apart Nicky Starr. And there's no sign certainly of Marvelous here. They've had a grueling match already this evening, but who's this? It's the Raging Speedhorn, Lewis Ryan, who's come out here. Certainly good friends with Nicky Starr. This is certainly wasn't expecting to see him here. Certainly travels all over with the GOD, and I've seen him in the company of Marvel Ass and Nicky Starr before, but what's going on now? Kid me, I thought it was Little Smashback, but Roberts made an appearance, and as he's fitting by the boss of a major company, he's wearing a onesie. Let's hear what fantastic message he has.
Alright guys, what's happening here is we've discovered a perfectly good golden challenge for the Almost Pro Championship. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to go old school. Instead of a championship match tonight, we're going to have Victor Valtz team up with these little poor Damien Drax to take on the team of Nicky Starr and Lewis Ryan, the Generation Destruction. In a tag team match, music that match starts now!
Well, what an inspiring message from the boss of Shield Pro, who then, as a match is about to start, demands his music is played. Could this man be any more vain? But what a match he has made. The champion put up an open challenge. Nicky Starr took full advantage. Possibly took on a little bit more than he can chew, but now Victor Von Valtz is in there with Damien Drax against Nicky Starr, and it's been announced that Lewis Ryan is actually an official member of the GOD. He swings it on. Oh! Flying forearm, but staying on his feet by Nicky Starr, who just drives Damien Drax into the corner and tags in for his debut. Lewis Ryan. Clothesline drives Drax down to the mat. Jawbreak, I don't think he caught it all, but it's enough to just guide him into the ropes to throw him off. And then a shoulder block. Moves that you would certainly see in the playbook of Victor Von Valtz, the champion and his Dark Master, who then just lays in some forearms and uppercuts into the debuting Raging Speedhorn, Lewis Ryan, who will wonder exactly what he's got into. Came in to save his friend, and now he's in the main event with the champion here at Shield Pro. There's a hot tag there. Nicky Starr just launches a kick high into Victor Von Valtz's face, throws him off the ropes. Double elbow, goes for a splash. Nicky Starr just going for that elbow drop, and Drax gets back in there at this point and just dives on the leg. Just pulls him away, giving Victor Von Valtz a moment to recover. And it's almost like Von Valtz is controlling Drax to get him into those positions and then just nailing him as he comes around the corner. We talk about teams being close-knit, but there is nothing that I can think would beat that telepathic link. Oh! As Von Valtz uses the furniture as he just throws Nicky Starr into the barricade. Well, it seems that half of the quartet that is the GOD are in there, and certainly they will want to emulate their compadres by getting a win here in a tag team match tonight. So they've got the work cut out for them. certainly a massive ask, but to do so on your debut. These guys are generally singles wrestlers. The tag team specialists, of course, in the GOD are Marvelous, the team of Lucas Marvel and Assassin as it goes down the count, but Nicky Starr kicks out. Clothesline just takes it next up, but it's enough. No, it's not. What was Nicky Starr thinking? I mean, he went in for that championship match. He's ended up in the tag team match now. I'm not sure how wise that is. I'm not saying he's stupid. He's just desperately unlucky when he's thinking. Desperately unlucky. He's on the receiving end of that suplex as Drax goes for the cover, but again Starr kicks out on 2. Drax just driving his boot into the throat of Nicky Starr, who is looking exhausted out there and a little bit delirious as Drax drags him to his feet, gets him into his own corner and tags in the Shield Pro champion, the man who beat the first ever champion, Fraction the Clown. He did so at Shield anniversary. Can't forget, of course, that Michael Chase is currently the #1 contender and he can cash that championship match in any time. He just has to give prior notice. Oh! Nicky Starr trying to be clever. He hits it in Zaguri. Is that enough? He needs to get to his corner. Instead, he's gone for the glory. But Victor's on the ropes. He's going to have to go and tag his partner. He's trying to get there, but he's just lacking the energy in his legs as Drax is now in the ring, and he's just almost again, it's like a telepathic link as he instructs his creature Drax to just go around and pull Lewis Ryan off the ropes. Von Valtz feels he's fully in control, picks him up for a suplex, and look at the strength as he holds him in the air. All the blood will be rushing to Nicky Starr's head as he's just thrown to the mat. Still not enough. Nicky Starr will certainly be wanting to sit down or tag out. Nice cup of tea in the corner. Anything but be in there right now with the champion and his puppet. Oh! Breaks out of that and just is slapping around Drax. Whips him off the ropes. Oh! Spinning discus forearm. And he's down. Didn't go for the pin though. Instead, he's getting Drax to his feet. He's not even going for the tag. He's going on adrenaline. He's not thinking again. I can't stress enough that Nicky Starr is generally a singles wrestler. He doesn't have that sort of tag team continuity you would expect with his compatriots and cohorts, Lucas Marvel and Assassin. And he's absolutely in the wrong part. He's certainly not going to get a tag from over there, as Drax just drags him to his feet and looks at him with disgust now as he charges, misses and hits his partner. He's knocked Von Valtz to the floor and in comes Lewis Ryan, he's ducked under a clothesline and just slapped. and he's just asking him, and now he's just laying into him. He was asking for those slaps just to get him all riled up. Charges with the shoulder block, and another one. Gets to his feet. Huge body slam. He's in possession, measures him, and just lays in with that rolling spinning elbow. And another huge punch to the face there, and he goes to the pin. Oh! And Valtz is there to break up the attempt, who then just smashes an already annihilated Nicky Starr in the corner. And now both guys spinning around, off the double clothesline. This time Nicky Starr manages to find some energy from somewhere and breaks up the pin attempt. And Victor's been thrown out of the ring as he charges into Nicky Starr. Now both him and Lewis Ryan are in there. The referee is giving them quite a bit of lenience here as he charges him off the ropes, lifts him up, and a forearm. These guys are part of a very close-knit stable of friends, but that doesn't mean that they have that sort of continuity you'd expect in a regular tag team, but they seem to know what they're doing so far. As Nicky Starr's on the top rope. Oh, massive spear! And that's why you call him the Raging Speedhorn. On Valtz on the outside, Damien Drax in there as he lifts up a massive spine buster there, followed by a frog splash. Well, what an evening for the Generation of Destruction. Marvel Ass knew they had a tag team match this evening. They prepped for that. Victor Von Valtz put out an open challenge, and it was answered by Nicky Starr. Nicky Starr was doing well until Damien Drax got involved, and then out came Rabbit, who made this a tag team match. After the debuting, Lewis Ryan got involved. Not only did he get involved and put himself into the main event, they've managed to get a win over our champion and his puppet. Well, there's going to be partying tonight for the Generation of Destruction.